years of paying their bills, and they still sat me at the kids' table. For 4 years, I paid for every single family dinner, every steakhouse Saturday, every birthday brunch, every random Tuesday celebration my sister Stephanie decided we needed. She'd always grin and say, "You make the most money anyway, Katie. What's another dinner?" And like an idiot, I agreed. 7 people at a table. My parents, Stephanie, her fiancé Chris, sometimes his sister or her friend, and the check would always quietly land in front of me. $250, $300, sometimes more. I never complained. I just handed over my card. It became so normal that no one even said thank you anymore. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten until this year when I sat down with my financial advisor to talk about buying a condo. She asked about my entertainment budget, and I laughed. "Oh, I don't really go out much," I said. Then she showed me the numbers. Over 4 years, I'd spent $15,184 on restaurants, and most of those meals weren't even for me. Then came Stephanie's engagement party in June. I bought a $200 emerald dress, her favorite color, and a $150 bottle of champagne as a gift. I walked in, smiling, excited to celebrate my little sister. But when I looked for my seat, something felt off. Not at the head table, not at the family table. I finally found my name card at the kids' table, between Chris's 14-year-old nephew who played games on his phone the whole night and a flower girl who spilled juice on my $200 dress. 3 hours. 3 hours of pretending I didn't exist while my family toasted the people who truly matter most. When I got to my car that night, I just sat there in silence. Then I pulled out my phone's calculator and did the math. 4 years, $15,000. I promised myself I was done. No more, "You make the most anyway." No more swiping my card like their personal ATM. I'd been postponing a Portugal trip for years. That night, I booked it. 2 weeks later, Stephanie texted like nothing happened. "Saturday dinner at Lemming's, 7 p.m. Can't wait. Fine. One last dinner." I showed up, ordered a $28 salmon and water. Everyone else ordered like kings. Dad's tomahawk steak, Mom's favorite Chardonnay, Stephanie and Chris's seafood tower. The check came. $287.50. The server placed it in the middle of the table. Silence. Everyone kept chatting like it would magically float toward me like always. Dad cleared his throat. "Are we splitting this?" Stephanie laughed. "Katie's got it, obviously. She always does." I smiled. The same polite smile I'd used for 4 years. Except this time, I reached into my purse and pulled out $45. "My portion," I said, placing it on the check. "I'll Venmo $2 for tip." You could have heard a pin drop. Stephanie's fork froze midair. Chris blinked like I'd just spoken in another language. Mom's jaw literally dropped. "I'm sorry, what?" Stephanie finally said. "I'm paying for myself," I said. "You all have credit cards, right?" The scramble that followed was glorious. Everyone checking their wallets, whispering about how expensive the place was, wondering if they should have ordered less. For the first time in 4 years, they actually paid their own bill. Stephanie didn't say a word to me after that. 3 months passed. I saved $1,200. My Portugal tickets were booked. Life felt lighter. Family dinner invitations started drying up. Honestly, I didn't miss them. Then last week, Stephanie called. Her voice was sugary but strained. "Katie, the wedding's gone a little over budget," she said. "I was wondering if you could loan us $15,000. We'd pay you back after the honeymoon. You make good money and this is my wedding, you know?" Once in a lifetime, I looked at my screen, at the confirmation for my Lisbon flight in 2 weeks, and said calmly, "Stephanie, I already gave you $15,000. Silence. "What are you talking about?" 4 years of family dinners. Your ribeyes, Chris's whiskey flights, Dad's desserts, Mom's wine. That was my contribution. 15,000 and change. "That's completely different," she snapped. "Those were just dinners. This is my wedding." "No," I said. "That was $15,284. I have the receipts. If you couldn't afford your wedding, you should have planned differently." She hung up. An hour later, Mom called. "Katie, your sister's crying. You're being petty. It's her wedding day." "No, Mom," I said. "I'm being done. There's a difference. Haven't heard from them since. My Portugal flight leaves Tuesday."